Hello guys, welcome back to another video. JMO here, bringing you the next episode of my FIFA 15 career mode with Chelsea. And to start this episode off, we are beginning with a look at the Premier League table as it stands so far. And after 3 games, we sit in 5th in the league with 2 wins and a draw on 7 points. But we do have a game in hand on the teams above us. And that game is the first game of this episode, a trip to Goodison Park and Everton. So here it is, Goodison Park. We are away at Everton. The stadium looking very nice indeed. As you know, you've got all 20 Premier League teams in the game this year. Obviously there are still other stadiums to come. Goodison Park, a very good, very nice looking stadium as indeed. Everton, a very good side nonetheless. A fantastic side in terms of all-round ability. Well, Romelu Lukaku, their new signing, makes his debut for the club against Chelsea, his former club. They signed him for £28 million, I think it was. He is an absolute fantastic striker who, obviously, that amount of money went towards the signing of Diego Costa and says Fabregas. 2 fantastic signings indeed. Tim Howard starts in goal for Everton, and Aidan McGeady comes in for Kevin Morales, who is out of form recently, along with Romelu Lukaku, who is playing as Everton's lone striker. And as for Chelsea, Courtois starts in goal as he continues to put on the performances. Drogba starts up front on his own, fully injured Diego Costa. Matic and Fabregas start in the centre of midfield. And we get the first highlight here. Romelu Lukaku picks up the loose ball, who takes it on to, I don't know who, but gets a good shot away and makes a good save out of Courtois. They get a corner, the first corner of the match, and Courtois makes a very easy save indeed. Next, we've got, it goes out for an Everton throw. We make a tackle, and it goes out yet again, but just look at the beautiful pass that is coming up from Aspilicueta all the way to the other side for Felipe Luis. I couldn't believe it when I completed that pass. It was absolutely beautiful. We now have Willian coming down the right-hand side, using all the pace he has. He whips it in. Didier Drogba gets his head to it and pulls an absolutely fantastic save out of the goalkeeper Tim Howard, who tips it over the bar for another corner, or a corner rather, not another corner. But we get it in, we head it out for a second corner, taken by Eden Hazard for the second time, and he whips it in, makes a second attempt of it, goes all the way to the back post. We couldn't make anything of it, and Matic picks up the loose ball, plays it over to Willian. The cut just makes it a bit shorter because I couldn't fit it into the whole episode as a whole. But Willian picks up the loose ball, cuts inside a little bit, and runs into the middle, shoots and fires Chelsea into a thoroughly deserved lead, in my opinion. We were playing decent pieces of football throughout the game, and that goal just shows everything we were fighting for to make sure we go back with all 3 points, trying to push for the Premier League title. Willian scores to give Chelsea a 1-0 lead at Goodison Park. Fantastic. Everton have a corner here at the start of the second half, I think it is. And they have a shot, gets deflected and goes out for another corner. And Gareth Barry again with the corner. And he whips it in. We didn't defend it. Courtois comes to collect it. Couldn't clear it properly. He has a shot. Courtois makes the save again. Everton keep the ball. We're still struggling to defend it. They still have it. They have another shot, but Courtois makes amendments to put it out for yet another Everton corner. Gareth Barry to take it once again. And he whips it in once again. Courtois comes and makes it, doesn't quite make it, but Samuel Eto'o, another of Chelsea's former players, puts in a slide tackle shot to score Everton's equaliser. Why the Courtois' clearance wasn't good proper, I will never know. Nonetheless, Eto'o scores that goal. Willian coming down the right hand side once again, using all the pace, which is exactly what he does best. Gets it to the head of Matic, but nothing was made of it. But in the 90th minute, we're in the 90th minute now. We have a corner. Matic taking it on this occasion, makes the short pass for Ramirez, who cuts inside, doesn't quite get the cross in due to Everton blocking it, and it goes out for a throw. Yeah, it comes to Ramirez, who turns, makes a diving run into the block, gets tripped over, and it is a definite penalty nonetheless. And as you'll see in the replay in a minute, I think. But McCarthy, I think it was, it's Gareth Barry who gets a yellow card for that offence. And it will be hopefully a Chelsea winner. Power winning goal as always. And Frances Fabregas steps up to hopefully score the all-important Chelsea winner to steal all 3 points. He duly delivers with pace and power behind the ball. 2-1 it finished, with Chelsea going back with all 3 points. Next up is the biggest game of our season. Another away match to the Etihad and Manchester City, hoping for another 3 points. Let's do this. Here it is, the Etihad Stadium, the biggest game of the season. Manchester City versus Chelsea. This fixture finished 1-1 in real life. A rather tasty game nonetheless. We sit in second, but Manchester City sit down and right down the bottom of the league in 17th after selling Edin Dzeko and Sergio Aguero, their 2 main strikers. And they've even got another player, and I can't remember what his name is. You'll see it on the lineup now, in a minute rather. But Ramirez and Fabregas start in this game, as you can see there, along with Schürrle and Felipe Luis, I think it is. I gave Pelicek a game just because I don't want him to feel bad. But here's the Manchester City lineup. Mangala and company start at the back with Toure, Navas, Fernandinho and David Silva making the midfield. Hula and Jovetic make up the strikers for Manchester City. I'm sure Mangala and company were going to be the rocks of this Manchester City team. Chelsea, as you know, Loic Remy comes in for Didier Drogba, who didn't make much of an impact against Everton. Pelicek starts in goal. Fabian Schär makes an impact in defence. Here we go. David Silva on the ball, darting through the Chelsea defence. Gets it on to Fernandinho, who has a shot, but it gets deflected, and Courtois makes a very easy save out of that. We come down the right-hand side here with Eden Hazard using all the pace he has. Darts past Zabaleta, I think it was, or Mangala. Cuts inside, darts into the box again. Comes out, cut, turn, has a shot. It was rather a half-hearted effort that goes wide and into the side netting. We really need to take those opportunities and make them count. Hazard picked up the loose ball from Willian, I think it is, or Ramirez. Dart cut, gets away. Header, it's a cross, but it's a header from Oscar, who came so close to scoring the opening goal of the game and breaking the deadlock. Unlucky though, very unlucky. Schürrle coming down the left hand side, plays it into the middle for Loic Remy, cuts inside, gets a little bit too close to Colabaro, but Manchester City make light work of that defence, of that attack rather, with some good pieces of defending. Eden Hazard takes the throw in and throws it straight to Fernandinho, but Ramirez makes a very easy tackle and fires it into the bottom right hand corner. A fantastic goal to give Chelsea the all important lead that they need within this game. He should have cleared it, but Ramirez pounces on his mistake and scores a brilliant goal. a fantastic goal to give us the lead. Brilliant. Into the end of the first half or the start of the second half, I can't quite see what the timing is, but we pick up the ball here. Eden Hazard on the ball now. Remy plays it into Remy, cuts inside, keeps going, has a shot but fires massively wide, unfortunately, and he should have scored that and absolutely buried it. Manchester City pick up the loose ball here on the left hand side in the second half, definitely now. David Silva picks it up, whips it straight in, and Nasri, I think that was, who had a shot and nearly came so close to scoring that all-important equalising goal that City needed. Terry, with the free kick, passes it straight to David Silva, who plays in Hula and fluffs the shot up once again. Manchester City should be winning. They're not winning, but they should be in this game after the 2 chances they just had. Last bit of the game now. And Jonathan Mikel getting forward, but the defence make light work of it. And that is pretty much how this game ended. Manchester City losing yet again 1-0 this time to Chelsea. And Chelsea have the happier set of fans. So after that game, Chelsea sit in the league in second place after 5 games with 4 wins and a draw. Still unbeaten with 13 points. Stoke City are the current league leaders. Manchester United and Newcastle United and Arsenal make up the top 5, along with Sunderland in 6th. And the next game is, in the first game in the next episode, is a home match against Bournemouth in the 3rd round of the Capital One Cup. So I hope you can join me then for that one, guys. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you in the next episode soon. See you later.